Hey friends! Welcome back to Nancy Drew, The Deadly Device, episode 15. Title pending, depending on what happens in this episode. I'm Sara Z, your host, and it was raining outside just a moment ago. Oh, it's starting to rain again. Sorry, little distracted. Okay, when last we left off, I believe we had just finished programming a new circuit board. So let's check our list and see what we need to do. Finish exploring the lab, repair the small Tesla coil by making a circuit board, see what's inside Nico's notebook, figure out what the extra data on the video with gray means. Alright, I think... Did we go to bed last time? I think we went to bed and let the circuit board build in the 3D printer, so let's go see if it's done. Yeah. What? 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 I thought we... Crap! What did I do, y'all? I know I thought I built... Oh, this thing is going. Is it done? Sorry, I really thought I was more on top of this. Okay, rapid prototyping machines, also known as 3D printers. Okay, printing takes half a day to complete. Circuit design. After loading a break wafer, press the start button. The etching process takes a half day to complete. Okay, so I guess I just haven't gone to bed yet and let it become a half day. So let's go to sleep right quick. And... before we do that, is there anything else we can do? Not really. See what's inside Nico's notebook. Oh, Nico diary notebook. I know we just went over all this together, but I wonder what all this means. Alright, we'll figure it out. Don't you all worry. Let's go to sleep. Wake up in the evening. I'll take a little nap. Rise and shine, beauty. I forgot to set a timer. Let me do that. Too long. There we go. Alright, here we go. What fun bouncy music we have. Oh, as soon as I acknowledge it, it goes away. That's cool. Alright, here we are. You done? Yep. Got it! We've got ourselves a new circuit for the small Tesla coil. Oh, there's the music, but now it's all scary sounding. Ooh. It's musical! Cool! I wonder how we can use this to our advantage.
That's done.
Yep, we sure did repair that.
Did that.
Wonder how we can decipher that code. Numbers along the side are keys to the code. There's a hidden message spit out in the boxes. The numbers along the side are keys to the code. Keys to the code. 9. Ooh, that doesn't help me. SKYO. Those letters aren't up there. These are only letters that show up on music staff. And there was, as if I can remember, a keyboard and musical notes on Mason's whiteboard, so maybe that'll tell us something about the capitalization that we need to pay attention to, hopefully, while we wait for that other hint to load. What does the next hit say? The numbers represent binary numbers. Of course. Binary, because it always comes back to binary. Ugh. Okay, let me just take some quick notes on what this means so that I will know for the future when we actually have to do this. Let's go to number 15. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, 1 is 3 red and a blue. Okay, hang on. Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to write all this down. Instead of doing 3 reds and a blue, number 1, I'll just write number 4, since blue will be the 4th one. And then number 2, I'll write 3, and 3 I'll write 3, 4. 4 I'll write 2, 5 will be 2, 4, 6 will be 2, 3, 7 will be 2, 3, 4. I think you all get the idea, so I'm going to stop saying it, because I imagine it might be a tad annoying. 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Neato. Let's go check out Mason's desk. See what we can dig up there. Aha! Alright, so lower is uppercase, upper is lowercase. That's confusing. Alright, so uppercase, lowercase. Good to know. And thankfully I took 8 years of piano lessons, so I can read music and know what notes apply to which. Not to brag. Hey, Ellie's back! Let's make sure she's okay.
Glad you made it through that lock-in. That could have been real bad.
Are you happy at this job? What happened back there in the lab? She said that a little creepily. Is this your card? Why were you spending time with Mason? I thought you two didn't get along. After Nico died, you left for a while. You and Mason were smuggling workout! This card I found, according to the record, is the one that opened the lab the night Nico died. What were you doing Nico's things? Dang! She's got a lot of questions. Let's power on through these.
Are you happy at this job? Of course. Victor seems to think your heart's no longer in your work. Is there any truth to that? Much as I'd like to say no, all my life I was the brainy one. At home, at school, on the bus, in the library, in the corner store. I know that feeling. Kids used to call me Watson. Watson? That little brat, Susie Watkins, started calling me Elementary, my dear Watson, because I made the mistake of correcting Miss Heinz in front of the class one time. But that was a mouthful. Became Watson after a month or so. Shouldn't have called her a brat. I take it back.
Aw, she's so nice. Even forgiving when she shouldn't be. Well, maybe not forgiving, but she did take back the brat part.
What happened back there in the lab? I don't know. You're lucky you got out. Really lucky.
What happened to you? How did you get out? You sound almost angry about how I got out. But more on that later.
Is this your card? Nope. Mason said it isn't his either. Then it must just be an extra.
How convenient. Let's stay on that card topic.
This card I found, according to the record, it's the one that opened the lab the night Nico died. What do you mean? It's in the log. That was just a glitch. The video shows just one person entering the lab. Nico.
You sound awfully sure of that. Ellie, I really don't want to suspect you, but you're not helping.
Why were you spending time with Mason? I thought you two didn't get along. We have to meet up to coordinate experiments once in a while. You and Mason are working on a project together. Something secret. You're wrong. Then you won't mind if I tell Victor what you're up to? You'd be smart not to. He doesn't have patience for people stirring up the bottom of a river that's best kept still.
Man, Ellie, you're getting, weird.
After Nico died, you left for a while. That's true. Where did you go? Home. You mean back to where you grew up?
Of course. I wouldn't call Colorado home.
Well, that's a shame.
Why not?
Between you and me, I'm looking to get out of here as soon as possible.
Why?
Why?
Even if what happened to Nico never happened, Colorado never welcomed me with open arms.
That's a shame, because Colorado's the best. Are you sure you don't have another reason for wanting to leave? Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is?
Why do you think that is?
I honestly don't know.
Alright, that makes sense. When you left, I understand you took all of your work with you. You and Mason were smuggling work. Okay. This one's
When
new.
you left, I understand you took all of your work with you.
It's my work. I need to keep it safe.
Keep it safe from whom? Look at you using proper grammar. Did you bring all of it back? You're not supposed to do that. Oh gosh, all these questions are bad. Keep it safe from whom?
Keep it safe? From whom?
I just meant in general.
Okay, maybe I should have asked one of the other questions. That seemed really easy to duck out of. What made you decide to come back?
What made you decide to come back?
The police,
Did they force you to come back?
they were persuasive. I don't know if they were going to force me back, and I really didn't want to find out.
Well, they're just doing their job.
You and Mason were smuggling work out.
Don't use that tone. You have to understand, Mason and I put our lives into that work. Nico wanted to give it away. That I can live with. Victor wants to sell it. If anyone is going to sell my work, it's gonna be me.
Okay, I understand that.
What were you doing with Nico's things?
How did you find those?
So you were hiding them?
Stay out of my things, hun. You don't know what you're messing with.
Dang, Ellie's getting freaky. If you don't like the work, why are you still here? You never said why you hid some of Nico's work. Can you walk me through what happened the night Nico died? Okay.
If you don't like the work, why are you still here?
I don't know. Growing up, everyone had these high expectations that I'd go out and make something big of myself. What no one knew was, much as my mind loved the inside of a book, my heart loved nothing more than being with my family, especially my cousin Rachel. My Gram used to say the two of us put a little extra spin on the world. Rachel was my best friend, and I'd give all I've got to go back to those days. But I was told to go and fulfill my potential, and I did.
You could always just go back home.
Funny. Everyone always says the opposite. We weren't rich, and school wasn't cheap. I took out some big loans that my Gram put up the farm for. Can't make the money I need back home in the sticks.
Oh,
It's not all bad. I get to do my part in making the world a better place. That's a happy thought I can take to my pillow each night.
Good point. Work hard, get gazelle intense, pay off those student loans. Oh, I've been working for Dave Ramsey for a little too long.
you never said why you hid some of Nico's work.
I'm not supposed to have them, but I see you get that. If you have to ask why I'd go out of my way to understand how someone like Nico thought, then you obviously don't realize what a big deal he is. That, and he wanted to keep them from Mason. He hated Mason.
Did he say why?
Honey, would you ask anyone to explain why they hate Mason?
Ah, good point. She seems to have good intentions.
Did you think Nico's work was important?
Not was. Is.
Important enough to kill for?
Yes. More than once.
Whoa, what do you mean by that?
Look around. Life isn't just life anymore. It's plugged in all the time. People live in this weird dream world of their own creation. We're running out of power, and fast. Imagine the jolt when we all wake up together. Nico cracked it. A way to harvest the electricity that's already there all around us. Or, so I heard. I never saw his work. His work is so important, it can't be measured in money. It's pure power. Economic, political, military, and literal power beyond measure. Wars have been fought for far less.
Oh, I love science. That was a good line.
Can you walk me through what happened the night Nico died?
This isn't something I should talk to you about.
I know, but my boss would really like to know. You don't have much of a choice. Let's go the nice route.
I know, but my boss would really like to know.
Look, it was a hard night for me. I'd like to keep it in my rear view.
Understandable. According to the police report, Nico had been dead for 30 minutes before he called 911. What happened? Can a death report be that accurate, really?
According to the police report, Nico had been dead for 30 minutes before you called 911. What happened?
I tried, but the phones were out.
What about your
Okay.
cell phone?
I must have left it at home that night.
I think you'd remember. Okay.
I better get going.
Bye.
Well, gang, we are out of time already. I know, it's sad. Next time, we are going to try out deciphering Nico's notebook code. What I think we're going to do is, based on these numbers, we're going to see... Oh, dear. Like, okay, for example, like 1 would be number 4, but that's not a musical note. Okay, all my ideas just went straight out the window. So, don't you all worry. We're gonna figure it out. We'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for watching. Give me a like if you did, and subscribe to follow the adventure of Nancy Drew, the Deadly Device. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!